Hey everybody, another installment of Friday Foundations, where we take time to preview what we're going to talk about on Sunday. And this Sunday we start a new series called Above, as we begin to dive into the book of Colossians. And this week we're just going to be talking kind of about the background of Colossians, what it's all about, and what we can look forward to as we go through the series, as we look at Colossians 1 through 2. And it's interesting, as I was kind of praying and wrapping some things up with my studies for this week, I looked out the window and it's raining today, and my kids are outside and they're playing in these puddles and they're running back and forth and splashing, and the rain is coming down sideways, but they're having a blast. And it reminded me, you know what, I used to love to play in the rain. I used to be outside almost every single time it rained, and I didn't really care how wet I got. I wasn't worried about any of that. I didn't focus about the problems. I just enjoyed the rain. And it's funny, as time's gone on, I've gotten different priorities, and I've grown up, and I've gotten to worry about bills and different things like that, and how to get the kids back and forth to their appointments and things of that nature. And I can't even tell you the last time I went outside in the rain and just goofed off and played. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? It's funny how we lose track of the things we used to enjoy, the things we used to really just maybe even love. And it's funny also, as we look at the book of Colossians, is he's telling them that Christ is above all. Christ is supreme. He is all sufficient. You don't need anything and Jesus. You just need Jesus. And it's funny how also when we get to be adults, as we grow in our faith, it's easy to lose track of that with all the stresses that we have in life. And really the call of Colossians is to remind them, but also to remind us, we don't need anything but Christ. Don't walk away from that. Don't be distracted from that. He is your all in all. And really, as we dive into the book of Colossians, I'm looking forward to the fact that we get to see Christ in this light. It rekindles, reunites us with the fact that He is above all. We don't need anything but Him. And it's easy oftentimes as we go through life to be distracted by so many things. And we start getting down, we start getting depressed, we start getting frustrated, we start just seeing like everything being way too big, we're getting overwhelmed by everything. Usually that happens because we've taken our eyes off of Christ and we don't have Him, and realize that He is above all things, even our problems. He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. What we do is we kind of make Him small, and we make our problems bigger. When we focus on Christ, we realize He is all sufficient. He is above all things, our biggest problem. And so as we dive into the book of Colossians, I'm hoping that there will be a rekindling in our heart to realize that Christ is truly above everything. The biggest struggles that we have, He's bigger than that. There's nothing bigger than Christ, nothing more powerful than Him. And so we look to Colossians to find out that Christ is above all. And we can come back and be rekindled with that thought, that truth. Just like I can be rekindled with thinking that memory of how much I really enjoyed playing in the rain. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I look forward to seeing you there at 10:30 for our services at Chapel Hill Church. And I look forward to talking to you real soon. See you later.